Hi everyone, in front of me I've got an Oppo Reno 10X zoom, and let me share with you how to view total screen time on this device. So first of all, we have to enter the settings, and now let's scroll down to actually almost very bottom in order to find digital well-being and parental controls. Let's tap on it, and as you can see, we've been immediately transferred to the digital well-being, of course in my case, because if you will turn on this option for the very first time, you will have to pick between the well-being or the parental controls. So simply tap on the well-being and you will be able to also check that kind of graph, which will actually show us for how long we've been using this device today. So you can check that I've been using it for 43 minutes, and most of the time I've spent on the settings and the rest on the clock, photos and the others. Here we've got also the unlocks and notifications count. So actually we've got two different ways to check the details of this graph. So first of all, we can tap right in the middle of it, and as you can see, we will be able to check the dashboard, which is connected to the whole screen, to whole apps, and we can check weekly graphs. So for example, yesterday I've been using it for over 2 hours. So here, after tapping on it, you can also scroll down a little bit to find all the apps which you've been using. So that's quite a cool option. Of course, here you can change the screen time to the notifications received and times opened, and we can go back. Let me show you another way to check the details, check the info. So instead of tapping right in the middle of this graph, you can simply tap on this app. For example, the settings in my case, or the clock, photos and others. You can simply tap on it and the graphs will be directly connected to only this app. So you can check how long you've been using it for particular days. So that's quite a cool option if you want to check, for example, how much time you're spending on social media. So the same situation here, you can change the screen time to the, of course, notifications received and times opened, and from daily to hourly. So let's get back and let me show you the ways to disconnect. Let me describe them quickly. So here we've got something like the dashboard, bedtime and focus mode. So it's quite a cool option if you need the time for yourself. For example, if you're studying, working, or simply resting after a long day, you can set the focus mode or the bedtime mode, and all you have to do is to simply tap on it. As you can see here, of course, after checking the graph, you will know which apps are most distracting for you. So for example, from which you're receiving a lot of notifications, and you will be able to find them here and mark them. So let's pretend that I'm receiving that the camera is too distracting for me, and after marking the app, you will be also able to set a schedule. So for example, you will be able to set, for example, on the weeks or on the weekends, you will be able to pick the start time and end time. And thanks to this, your device will automatically reduce the notifications from this app. So simply it will keep it silent, so you won't be distracted, and you will be able to simply focus or sleep or, I don't know, work, whatever you want to do. Under it, you've got also the reduce interruptions option. So here you've got the option to manage notifications and do not disturb mode, and both of them are, let's say, defaultly on the device. You do not have to enter them using digital well-being. Here you've got also the option heads up, and you can show the icon in the app list if you want to. If you prefer to go to the parental controls, you will be able to do it right here. So here you've got the option. So actually this is it. This is how to check total screen time in your Oppo Reno 10X zoom. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this video was helpful, and if it was, please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.